Good morning! Welcome to Saturday Morning Geekery, where I talk about all the things that my little geek heart's pounding for right now. It's Valentine's Day, so what better way to spend time with the one that you care about, or your gal pal, or your guy pal, or the one that you love, than smashing them to bits in a two-player board game. Here are my favorite four. Number 1, Lost Cities. This is a great little two-player card game. You're playing an adventure and you're trying to be more lucrative than your opponent. I really enjoy this game for the fact that it's small, it's easy to travel, and it's really quick to just pick up and play, and you're done normally within 15 minutes with a round. It plays like Rummy, so it's going to go off of a score-based system. You usually play 3 rounds, and the best of 3 rounds with the highest score wins. I love this game, and it's usually my go-to if I just want to play a quick two-player board game, or card game, more of a card. Number 2, Summoner Wars. In Summoner Wars, you're playing a summoner, and you and your minions are trying to battle out the opponent's summoner and minions. You duke it out on this field, and you all have special abilities, and it's got a great turn order. It's a little harder to learn, but it has this deck building component that you can play with, and it also has a ton of factions that are just fun. It's a little bit like chess and a lot like just a regular strategy game. Number 3, Galaxy Trucker. Galaxy Trucker is a great game where you are trying to build your ship faster and better than your opponent. It's a game that expands to 5 people, but it plays great with even just 2. It's played in 2 phases. The first phase, you're building your ship and you're trying to build your ship faster than anybody else. After you check your ship and make sure that it doesn't all explode, you then do the mission phase. And in the mission phase, you're trying to avoid space pirates and asteroids and really just hoping your ship comes out alive in the end. I love this game. I have so much fun every time I play it. It's got a great mix of chaos and a little bit of strategy. It's also a skill-based game, so that's something you're either going to like or you're not. Pick it up. It plays really fun with 2 players. It plays great with 5 players because the chaos just gets more chaotic. And number 4, my favorite is Star Trek Fleet Captains. It's got to be the best 2-player game I have ever played. In the base game, you're either playing the Federation or the Klingons. I love the fact that you can build a team of Captain Kirk and Riker and Odo, and that can be your team on your ship. You have little figurines that you use to explore the world. It has like little Catan hexes. Oh, it's such a fun game. Okay, if you're a Star Trek fan at all, I mean, any kind of Star Trek fan, it's worth getting. And the expansion brought in Romulans, so that's, man, it's so much fun. Which means you can also, when you get the expansion, expand to a 3-player game of chaos and nonsense. I love the game. It's one of my favorites. It does take some setup, so that is the only downside. I don't pick it up as often because it just requires time that you want to put into it. But if you want something that you can spend time on and have fun and just laugh and strategize and battle it out, it's worth having. Well, that's it for me. As you noticed, I'm not home. I'm at a friend's place. We're kind of gal-palling it up and just having some fun, as well as double dating with our significant others. If you have any board games that you love, or especially any 2-player board games, let me know. I'm always looking for good 2-player board games. I tend to find that a lot of 2-player board games on the market are a little lackluster. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I do Craft Night on Tuesdays and Code Camp on Thursdays. I also do this show every week. Come visit me again. Next week will probably be pretty fun. Here's the link to my blog, where I talk about what board gaming did in my life. Hope to see you again soon. Bye! Smash your opponents!